gone. Stay in the ordering process, because coming up next, we're gonna go big or we're gonna go home, because here's what we have, 11-piece cookware set. And this is that lightweight, healthy cook set that you love with that Technolon Plus. Beautiful in terms of the colors, but these are the pieces you love. The saute, the square grill pan. You're gonna get everything you need and then some. We've got free shipping, we have 5 flex payments, and we have $100 savings. If you own it, we'd love to hear from you. So let us hear from you and stick around. We are cooking up some other great things with Chef Lorena Garcia. When we come back first, how about a spotlight? Let you know what else is happening right here at HSN.
How are you?
Thank you.
She's trusted and loved by millions because she really cares about making our lives better. Who am I talking about? Joy Mangano, of course.
I'm an inventor, so when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things.
If there's one item that puts Joy on the map, it's the legendary Miracle Mop. And let's not forget about huggable hangers, the original game changer with their space-saving design and no-slip velvety finish. The Memory Cloud pillow keeps you warm on one side and cool on the other. If you need a little more time and a lot less hassle, Joy's award-winning products are all designed to serve a purpose. Find more joyful discoveries and shop hsn.com by searching Joy to learn more about Joy's smart and stylish solutions.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Well, look who's cooking in our kitchen today. Chef Lorena Garcia joining us. We know a lot of you are picking up the Today Special. Please, if you can, hsn.com. Great way to get right to the front of the line. We know there's a little bit of a hold happening right now. hsn.com, express ordering, a great way for you to get through. But while you're there, a lot of you have already pre-ordered this next cookware set. I think it's been 6 months. I think it's been 6 months, Chef, since we brought them one of your cookware sets featuring your Technolon Plus. We'll talk about what that means in terms of your high-performance nonstick. But what we're gonna do is offer you the 11-piece lightweight healthy cook set. We're including for you the 9.5-inch square grill pan. This is that ceramic nonstick that Chef Lorena Garcia and Joy Mangano teamed up to create that allows you now to be able to cook up to high temperatures and not have degradation of that nonstick. And the ceramic puts the most beautiful finish on your food, and then you have that beautiful way of being able to see it. You're also going to get, in addition to that, we're including for you, look at this. This is your 9.5-inch saute. The deep saute, I'm gonna hold it up so you can see that. It is a deep saute with the lid included, silicone grip on your handles. Right over here, if I can reach over, these are your little sleeves that you actually put right on here so that it's going to protect your hands when you're cooking with it. Now here is gonna be your oval casserole. That oval casserole is gonna be your 11.5 inches. And then we have your 2-quart casserole as well with your lid, everything included. Plus, we have recipes from Chef Lorena Garcia as well. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna take $100 off. $100 off the cook set. $129.95. We're doing free shipping. We're gonna do 5 flex payments of $25.99. So here's everything that is included. Now you're gonna see this cookware set in action.
Oh, yes.
Because, Chef, I love the pieces of this. And you know, what I love is it's not just those rubber stamp pieces.
Yes.
You really picked each one of these very carefully to put this set together.
Well, let me tell you, these are the pots and pans to go for. Again, Joy Mangano and I, we set on a mission to bring you the best technology that is out there, and it is Technolon Plus ceramic non-sticks. These pieces are not only designed to last you a lifetime, that it will entice you to cook at home, to cook healthier, because you don't need all this amount of fats. And one of the things that I absolutely love is we're gonna make you cook as a professional chef. They have done so well. I mean, we're customer picks. And let me guide you a little bit throughout my inspiration about these beautiful cookware. Think about those heavy pots that, you know, our grandparents used to have. I remember my grandmother used to have these heavy cooktops, right? Cook heavy, intense cast iron pieces. So now what we did is we did the today version. Lines, beautiful, sleek lines means tradition. So I wanted to bring the tradition, the flavors, the results of those beautiful items brought to today's kitchen. So now, lightweight, extremely important. Let me get you one of this. I mean, when we talk about lightweight, and you know that is a big thing for me, check this out.
Right.
You're gonna be able to just do the pinky lift. So if you think you have lower back pains, if you cannot carry heavy pots, plus the food, plus the boiling water, this is the set to have. Look at this, super, super lightweight. Again, Technolon Plus ceramic non-stick, inside and out. You're able to see what you're cooking. This will never scratch, will never bend, will never transfer any flavor. So you can come from fish, clean it up and do steak, and it will not transfer any flavor. The fact of the lid, I want to show you this lid because it's absolutely beautiful. You have a stainless steel dome lid, okay? You have the steam vessels, which are 3 little circles that I have here on the side, so you're able to cook and not spill all over the water. Now you have the glass. I love to see what I'm cooking. So again, when you put the glass on your pot, you see what you're making. Sometimes steam is one ingredient and one cooking method that you need the steam in order to cook your elements. So now check it out. You're gonna be able to see what you're making. The top of this lid, it doesn't get hot, so it's safe to grab. And again, you can put this in the stovetop up to 800 degrees. It goes up to 100 degrees, the stovetop, and I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about it. You can put it in the oven, even with your lid, okay, and with your handle. You can put it in the oven up to 450 degrees, and again, it cooks beautifully. You don't need to have any kind of oil. So when we think about plastic synthetics, you see all these particles that are missing right here? This goes into your food. That's wrong. That's unsafe and it's not good for you. So now this is like the traditional non-stick items that, you know, it's scratches and, you know, all these particles goes. This is plastic synthetics that you don't want this to go into your food. Let me show you another one right here. Look at this. This is in every home, I think. Look at that. All that is going to your food. You don't want that. So with Technolon Plus ceramic non-stick, nothing scratches it. You can put it in the dishwasher. It's super safe. And one of the things that happen, plastic synthetics start breaking up at 500 degrees. Usually, any stovetop in any regular home will reach up to 800 degrees. And that is exactly what you want to avoid. So I got, you know, all distracted in my grilled cheese. I just smelled nice toasty bread.
Right?
Oh, baby.
It still looks beautiful.
Oh, yes. I think I got it. I got it just in time. Look at that.
And you know, you're looking at the way that this can cook so simply. But do you see the cheese? Nothing sticking at all.
Yes.
$129.95 free shipping and 5 flex payments. 6, I believe. Yep, 6 if you have that HSN card. If you don't have it, sign up for it. As soon as you are approved, you get an additional $20 off of your order. But this cookware set, Chef, is the one that you will love because you get the 2-quart casserole, because you get that deep saute. I just want you to see the depth of this. I think it must be 3 inches.
Yes, well, these are exactly the pieces that, you know, we wanted to bring to the line because every piece that you will want, you can, you know, sear, then you can take it to the oven and then put it on the table. One of the things that I want to talk to you about is this beautiful, super utility silicone slip or sleeve, how you want to call it. So this will help you when you're taking, let's say that we're making a roast, you know, we make the sear, we take this to the oven, you have the grip, easy access. The same with our baker. Again, you can start right here in the stovetop. You can sear any ingredient that you want, and then you take this to the oven. And look at this, we have a beautiful, check this out. So let's put it right here. Oh, delicious. And I want you to see the capacity that all these pieces have.
Oh, my goodness.
They're just amazing.
That is beautiful.
Thank you, Chef.
And, you know, when it comes to really demonstrating why you want ceramic nonstick, Why you want Technolon? That's why. Tracy, that is caramel.
Caramel, which basically is just sugar, 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 and more sugar. And typically, this is one of those pans where if you don't throw it away, you're definitely soaking it in the sink all day before you would even attempt to scrub it. And I'm just using a damp cloth, a simple wipe inside and out, and it's perfect. Doesn't even look like it's been used.
Look at that.
How is that?
That will never happen with caramel, never.
How many candy makers, are you a candy maker? How many pans have you thrown away because at the end of the day, you just can't get it clean? We're gonna go to Louisiana, say hello to Wanda. Hi, Wanda. I understand you ordered our today's special in that gorgeous black color. Welcome to HSN.
Thank you.
So what made you order our today's special? What did you like about it?
Well, I'm by myself, so the size of it is great, but I had got in on the end of the advertisement, and I have a couple of questions.
Sure.
Yes.
If I wanted to just do vegetables in the top, like the broccoli and carrots and stuff, do I just put water in the base?
Yes, let me tell you what I do. I put water. And what I would recommend is that you flavor that water. You can do a little bit of lemongrass, or you can put a little bit of garlic, onions. So you have almost like a little stock going on in the bottom, and that steam is going to cook your vegetables beautifully. So yes, you can definitely just put water and use as a steamer.
And it'd be a one-time click?
One-time click, one-time click, and once it's ready, it's gonna switch from cooking mode to holding mode, and those vegetables are gonna be perfectly cooked for you when you come.
Okay, and then secondly, the macaroni and cheese that you did.
Yes.
Do you have the recipe for that?
Oh, yes. It comes with it. You know what I did? I made the mac and cheese, and then I wrote the recipe, and I put it in the cards. This is exactly what I every single recipe that I put in those cards is because I made it and I tested it in the Skinny Mini.
Wanda, let us know how you like it. Thank you so much for being a part of our live show today. Look at this cookware set. This is the cookware set that you're gonna love. It features that Technolon Plus. Do not cook with that old non-stick. We didn't know that it started to degrade around 425, 450 degrees. We didn't know it. But now, you have a choice. You have that knowledge. How could you ever go back to that? PTFE free, PFOA free. This is abrasion resistant. And on top of all of that, the way that you're able to cook healthier and the quick and easy cleanup is why people love it so much. But we do not do this set at $100 off. We just simply don't do it. $100 off. And then you're saving, on top of that, an additional almost $12 in free shipping and handling, and you're able to cook virtually anything you can imagine with this, with your casserole. I call this just a mini stock pot for me. You can call it a casserole. This is your oval casserole. This is your 2-quart. I love that size because you know what? It's perfect for everybody, whether you're one or whether you're 6, a family of 6, it doesn't matter. You're gonna be able to cook for everyone. The depth of that saute pan comes with your lid, and again, so lightweight. But I like that it's not so lightweight. You know how some pans kind of fly out of your hands because they're like a little too light? This one has that perfect weight to it. So you're really going to enjoy cooking with this.
100%. Again, super easy to clean. It's completely dishwasher safe. Super chic. I always call it my line, super chic. And let me tell you, I have used these pots and pans since the first day they came out, every day in my kitchen. And I have used them. I mean, I go for them. I cure one of them when I make my arepas. Chef Tracy is a complete pro right now. I make them right there, and what I do is I just pass a little towel, dry towel, and I let it be, and I kind of cure my pieces as well if that's what I want. Again, the fact that you have that white, beautiful contour. One of the things about Technolon Plus ceramic non-stick is that you have even conductivity of the heat from the bottom all the way to the walls of the pan. So what happens is you don't have hot spots, right? You need less energy to heat it up. The fact that you're able to start here, for example, I'm gonna put a couple of steaks, I'm gonna finish them in the oven so I get a nice seared. I turn them around, put them in the oven, finish it up for 5 minutes, and you're gonna have the perfect steak every time. So again, using the right utensil, the right equipment, it is the key to healthy eating and healthy cooking.
And everything we're including today, $100 off. You choose which color you want. If you want I believe it's the blue is the most limited. Okay, final 6 dozen. If you want the French blue, we have the red, we have the Lorena green, we have that beautiful black, as well as the harvest orange, the perfect purple. So all colors available right at this moment. But when you see the set, this is the set that you will cook with, because these pans are multifunction. I'm gonna start right over there. Look at that beautiful grill pan. Whether you are cooking your bacon in it, whether you are cooking your steaks in it, your burgers in it, you name it, you've got that perfect size in terms of that 9.5-inch size. And then right next to it, look at this, deep saute pan. The saute is 9.5 inches, but I think it must be 3 inches in terms of the depth. Included is that look and cook lid as well, and that beautiful stainless steel, doesn't it just make it look so elegant? Here's your oval casserole, 11.5 inches, into your stovetop, right onto your table. How pretty is that going to be? I'm gonna show you this way so you can really understand the size of that. Then you're getting your 2-quart casserole as well, that you're gonna cook your pasta in, your chili in, you name it, it goes right in here. $129.95 free shipping. We're gonna do 5 flex payments on it. And if you wanna match back to the color of our today's special, you can do that. We have all of your colors still left in your today's special, although we have sold, I think, over 16,000 already ordered today. So if you wanna match back with your today's special, then this is that perfect way to do it with our Skinny Mini. We're gonna come up with another presentation of that in about 20 minutes. But when you can make, and I think only Chef Eric could do this, when you can make cauliflower look that good, look at that. Is that, what, did you just like saute, did you kind of saute it? Is that what you did?
I like the flavor of olive oil, so I use maybe a teaspoon, no more than a tablespoon of olive oil, just to get that nice caramelized flavor. It really brings out the sweetness, and sometimes I crave cauliflower. I love vegetables, and that's a meal. That's gonna fill me up.
I hate cauliflower. I'm gonna try it. Because that looks too good. I'm gonna use my fingers, so
well,
excuse me.
You know what is happening with the cauliflower? People usually tend to steam it, and when you take the cauliflower and sear it and get the caramelization going, let me tell you, it's a completely different result.
These are magic pans. If you can make cauliflower taste that good. Oh my goodness, the shrimp. Where is it?
Right here, babe, right here, right
look at those
here.
clams.
I'm making linguine and clams. Again, the fact that you have the lid, you have the stainless steel and the glass inside, I can tell exactly when my clams are ready. I can tell when my rice is ready. You can tell when all the items that you're making are ready without lifting the lid. Again, look at the amount of steam that is coming out of it, and this is perfectly safe to touch. Completely cool.
Let's go out to the phones, because Mo is calling in from Seattle and has ordered the Today Special in the black. Hi, Mo. Welcome to HSN.
Good morning, everyone. How are you?
Good morning, Mo. Really
Great.
well.
We have Chef Lorena here. We love it when she comes to visit.
Me too, because guess what? She got me in trouble already, and it's only 8 o'clock here. No, I'm just joking. I totally am excited. But I have a quick question, if you don't mind.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so I bought your cookbook, right?
Yes.
The taco one?
Yes.
Now, okay, so but can I use any of those in the little one, the little Skinny Mini?
Yes, love, of course, you can make any side. You can make it in the Skinny Mini. Actually, if you see this, the dish of the Peruvian corn, actually, which I call it my con queso, we made it in the Skinny Mini. So you're gonna be able to make so many things in that Skinny Mini just with the touch of one button. You're gonna be very excited about it.
What else?
What else? What else?
Okay, so is it just meat? Is it all the meats? How can you make so many tacos?
Well, you know, the idea is when I thought about the tacos, I thought about a vessel, right? Because you see arepas, you see tamales, you see tacos, I even take the jicama and slice it really thin and make it as a tortilla, but it's really a jicama. And what I love about it is I created different techniques, different cultures in one vessel that you can mix and match as much as you want. So every single recipe has a picture, which I think is very important. Over 160 recipes. So the book is beautiful. It's a labor of love. I made every single recipe, every single picture. We cook it at the studio. So, it's for you to enjoy, guys.
Thank you so much, Mo. Enjoy that, your new Today Special. And we will be doing a presentation coming up. But right now, what you're looking at, I think it's been 6 months since we featured your cookware,
yes.
Chef. I mean, it's been too long. So we did something special. We took $100 off. We're going to do free shipping, and we're going to let you flex this for 5 months. Pay on your credit card. It is that perfect weight, but solid as it comes. Look at that Technolon Plus on the inside, which means you're not only going to be able to see your food with that beautiful, beautiful, creamy white color, but also you're going to be able to now clean up in a snap. You're going to be able to cook healthier because this is your ceramic nonstick that was developed by Chef Lorena Garcia and Joy Mangano to really reinvent the way nonstick is able to cook. We loved our nonstick. Well, who knew why this was happening to our nonstick? We had no idea why the nonstick was doing that.
Look at the difference.
You can only guess where that was going,
Well,
right?
I think that where they made it black so you don't see the food and what's going on in there. We make it white so we want you to showcase the food. We want you to see how beautiful the food looks like and how well it cooks. One of the things, you know, in my Facebook and Twitter followers and social media is that, you know, a lot of people that have picked this as a customer pick, they bought it and they put it to the test. And they put the pictures and everything. They said, Lorena, we are impressed that it's really lightweight and how it performs.
Yes.
They're actually very impressed of the durability, the strength, the powerhouse of these pieces, and that the fact that they're lightweight, it represents us.